my sister's cross country team at one of their night track workouts. It was one of my favorite workouts in my life. I've actually, technically, guys, I have run a night marathon. I ran, okay, well, I failed. Let me be clear, guys. I failed the marathon, which is, it's a sad, sad thing to say. I ran the Marin Headlands Evo Sports Night Marathon. Guys, let me just say something now. That is a tough race. That is a tough race. To begin with, Evo Sports as a company, as a sports company, is tough because, you know, honestly, like, bro, they're not... Evo Sports is just not meant for the casual runner, and not that I'm not... And I would describe myself as more than a casual runner, but, like, it's intense. And then on top of that, guys, I was kind of out of shape, and I was also trying to run with someone else, which is bad. I met, guys, when you're running a race, you usually meet other people in the race who are running roughly the same pace as you, and kind of stay up with them. Guys, I met this very nice doctor. She was a little more than my pace, but I didn't really know what to do, and so I was just kind of running with her, but she absolutely cooked me. And cooked me in the sense of, like, not that, like, I was racing her, but in the sense that, you know, we got some buff. There was also, what's sad was there's this other person basically what happened, guys, I hit mile 15-ish, and at this point, the doctor had passed me. I was just in shorts. I had no shirt on. I had no nothing. I was freezing. It was pitch black. I was in the middle of the Marin Headlands. I was on a tiny trail. Guys, it was depressing. I had a headlamp. I was cold, depressed, and sad. And I was dying. And I had no motivation. The issue, obviously, being, guys, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Okay, this isn't like a, ooh, you know, I'm done, like, just walk to the sidewalk. No, this is, you have to keep going until you get to an aid station. So I walked 3 miles, which wasn't, guys, walking 3 miles isn't bad. It was a little depressed. I actually, during that, I talked to a 100-miler. A 100-miler, it's an ultra marathon. An 100-miler is a type of marathon, right? There's super and ultra. There's marathon, super, and ultras. Supers tend to be 50 miles plus. Ultras tend to be... I mean, okay, the definitions get a little wonky. I'm gonna be honest here. It's really just past that. But either way, and he, like, motivated me. But then basically what happened is I got to an aid station, and then I met a lady there who was, like, waiting for her husband because he was doing the 100-miler, and then she drove me to my car. So sweet. But then I saw someone who I had met. I saw someone who was young who I had met during the race, and I was like, oh. Part of me was like, I should keep running with them. And then I never did. And to this day, I regret that. I also regret because I got a t-shirt. Guys, I paid money to that race. I earned a t-shirt, and then I never got it because I was too embarrassed because I failed the run, and it made me really sad. But it's fine, guys. Here's the thing. I think, guys, this is gonna sound cheesy. I really think it's like, it's a lesson in the fact it's okay to fail. Like, failing is a part of life, and it's okay. And obviously, I would have loved to finish that run, but I never did. And you might be saying, Twichty, why don't you go redo that? No, I'm good. It was cool. It was cool. Actually, I don't know. Honestly, if I was gonna do another marathon, maybe that would be the one I redid. I really do love a night marathon. There's something about night is the best time to run, 100%. Okay, guys, obviously I kind of feel bad for the Balance Wizard. Should have joined the battle with me. I don't know why you did a different battle, okay, buddy? Unless maybe they're farming something, guys. I doubt it, but maybe. And so, excuse me, maybe I will. But also, I don't know if I'm going to be here June 2nd. I guess I would be here June 2nd. I don't know. Maybe I will sign up for the race. Well, it depends on what it is. Because, guys, if you didn't... You're probably maybe aware. Guys, when you're doing... when you're running a marathon or a half marathon, you have to pay money. And they're not cheap. Like, a marathon tends to be, like, 120 to 160. And a half marathon is usually, like, I would say... I don't know. I haven't run as many half marathons. I haven't run that many marathons either, but I'd say half marathon is like 70 to like 110. Half marathons tend to be cheaper, but not that much cheaper because I think the reality is it's like they have to close the road anyways, which probably costs a bunch of money if they're paying to close the road, and they have to pay employees, and I think both of them cost roughly like, you know. But then obviously, now don't be wrong, you get a shirt. You don't get a free shirt. Let's be clear. You're not getting a free shirt. You are getting a shirt, usually, for doing the run. There's a shirt, and then there's also shoes. And you get the shoes, and the shoes are a vibe as well. Well, not shoes. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. A medal. You get a medal, and usually the medals are good. Well, the medals depend. Technically speaking, as far as I'm aware, I have the largest... And by this, I don't mean like, I have one of the marathons I did, which was the Portland Marathon. It gives you, I have the Portland Marathon medal, which is, I believe, the largest marathon medal, or at least at the marathon they were advertising it. It's not my favorite. I did the Santa Barbara half marathon. That is the prettiest medal I have. Now, guys, you might be saying, Twichty, are there any cheap marathons I can do? Well, good thing that you asked me, imaginary person in my head. Guys, Evo Sports, the company I talked about, they do really cheap marathons. They do really cheap trail. Now, note, some important notes. One, you don't get a medal, you get a ribbon, okay? If you come in like first or second or third, I got one ribbon once. You get a ribbon, and that's it. Well, no, you get a t-shirt. Oh, you get a t-shirt. Oh my, wait, that's true. You get a t-shirt. I guess it's kind of worth it. I actually have, guys, I haven't worn it because it's so ripped. It's so ripped, but I will never throw it away. I did I did a marathon for them twice called the Marin Headlands Marathon by Evo Sports. It's a really good one. It's really beautiful. It's so it is hard. It is hard because it is a trail marathon. So you're going up a mountain, down a mountain, up a mountain, down a mountain. Okay, it is a tough marathon, but it is really fun-ishly, not kind of. But I didn't get a medal from that. But yeah, but Evo Sports is how you do cheaply, and I would not recommend Evo Sports if it's your first marathon, but I would recommend them if you're ever looking to save money, or if you like running in hills, or if you don't mind walking. Like, obviously, let's be clear here, guys. Marathons have cutoffs. They have time cutoffs, so you can't just like walk forever. Well, technically speaking, you can, but at some point they'll pick up the cones and the race will disappear and you'll just be walking the street like a normal person, which, you know, nothing wrong with that, but maybe not your ideal as a runner. But usually the time, usually I think a cutoff for marathons tend to be anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, with me usually seeing 6 hours, which 6 hours for a marathon means you're roughly going at like a 13, no, I'm doing my math wrong. It would be like a 13:20 pace. So 13 minutes, 20 seconds a mile, which is that's a walking pace. It's not like, now, mind you, that's not just like casual walking. That's a little bit faster than casual walking. I think a casual walker is about 16 minutes a mile. So like a 12-minute mile is a bit of a it's a teeny bit of a clip, but it's a vibe. And guys, walk. I walk, bro. So guys, one of my other failures in life is I really wanted to qualify for the Boston Marathon. The Boston Marathon, if you did not know, you have to qualify to apply to run for it. It's a pretty fast marathon. If anyone's run the Boston Marathon, it's very impressive because they've qualified for it. To qualify for the Boston Marathon for my age division, last time I checked, I have to run a 3-hour marathon or less. And then on top of that, they also do a stagger thing where it's like the faster I run, the higher I think chance I am. It's like there's something where it also that matters as well, which is a little ooga booga. Now, under a 3-hour marathon is at it's about, I think, roughly a 6:48 to 6:48 to 6, or maybe 6:43 mile pace. Oh, hello, Dorito. Hello. How are you? I'm glad you like the hedgehogs. Oh, we're having a wonderful Thursday. So I have to run each mile at about 6:40, which is that's a tough one. Guys, running marathon's tough. Running at 6:40 is very tough. My closest I've gotten is my marathon record, I believe, is 3:14 or 3:13. I think something like that. Moana 2 is really good. Oh, okay, Dorito. Okay, maybe I will have to give it a watch. You know, I'll take that. Excuse me. Yeah, so either way, guys, that's my big secret. I failed to run it. I also technically ran it in a race that's like considered a good qualifier for the Boston Marathon. That's not true. That's not true, actually. I did run marathon. That was actually considered like the best race you could possibly do for qualifying for the Boston Marathon, and I ran slower than the 3:15, which was sad. And that one, oh my god, guys, that one was a mental struggle. But it was so nice. I actually ran that one with my roommate now. I ran it. They ran the half marathon. I ran the full marathon. And what was so sweet was my roommate's parents. They actually came and cheered me on, which was really sweet. I haven't had many people cheer me on while I ran a marathon, and it really did. It brought me joy. My parents have been to. I find it similar too with the amount of songs, but oh. Well, I liked Frozen 2. I don't. It's interesting that you compare it in terms of the amount of songs, but bet. But yeah, because my parents my parents went to one of the marathons I ran. The issue was this was a trail marathon, and they just couldn't see me. Like, they were up they were up on the, like, because basically the only part of the trail that was like easy accessible by car was the beginning part, and they saw me once, and then I was just gone in the mountains for like 10,000 years. For literally 10,000 years. Guys, the longest marathon I've ever run took me 4 hours and like 55 minutes of running. Okay, that, if that sounds like a lot, let me tell you something right now. It was a lot. And when I mean running, I mean running. Like, I don't mean like, that one, don't be wrong, I walked, but that one was just like, oh my god, that one was just long. It was just long. In some cases, having too many songs can ruin a movie, in your opinion. Okay. I totally get that, Dorito. I don't really think having, I think that, here's the thing. I think if a song is describing itself as a musical, or if it's a Disney movie, I don't think it can have too many songs. Like, Disney movies have songs, that's what they do, and I 100% expect that. I don't really know if I've ever seen a movie where I'm like, oh, this is too many songs. But I get the concept of that. I totally get the concept of that. Well, that's, yeah, well, bad music 100% just ruins any movie. Oh my god, guys. Well, does it? Yeah, I guess it would. I don't know. I've never seen a movie where I've been like, this movie plot is good, but the music's terrible. Have you ever played a video game where the music is bad, but the plot is good? No. Guys, I don't remember the plot of a lot of movies. Oriel? Is this what maybe hello, Mark. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I'm sorry, maybe I don't understand. Guys, I don't know why it's so dark. Oh, is it because I'm in a dungeon? I don't know what's going on. Who knows? I don't mind a few songs here and there, but I guess I'm not a huge fan of musicals. Oh, Latin slang. Oh, Latin slang. Latin slang. Is a common injection. It also is commonly... Oh, it's approval or encouragement? Orale. Okay. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate the clarification. Mark, is this how you're exclaiming excitement? And that's 100%. Oh, that wasn't Mark. That was Dorito who explained it. Oh, Dorito, thank you. Sorry, guys. My brain gets a little ooga boogad. But that's fair. If you're not a fan of musicals, you're not a fan of musicals. And I think, like, if you're not a fan of musicals, that totally makes sense. Because then you wouldn't like it. Like, me, I am a diehard musical fan of particular musicals. And so I really can get behind some music, good music. Bad music. Now, I don't like musical TV shows, which I said yesterday. But, like, guys... hey, here's the thing, guys. I'll do the same talking point until the day I die. Why? Because, guys, till the day I die, I am not a musical TV show person. Except for Psych. Psych's musical episode was good. If you guys don't know what Psych is, you should watch Psych. Psych, you know what? Psych is a show that's old. So if you don't know, Psych is a show about this guy who, he's not psychic, but he's like Sherlock Holmes. He's like really good at detecting details, and then the police department essentially thinks he's psychic, and he solves crimes, and it's really fun. And it's like, it's a very good show, and it's honestly getting old now, to the point where I should recommend it more, because I don't think everyone would have heard of it. Because it's not like, and it's also, in my opinion, it's not one of like the big three of comedy. Like, it's not Parks and Rec, 30 Rocks, or The Office. Like, I think it's a little, I don't actually know. I don't know if Psych is like more underground. I don't think it is though. I think Psych was so popular. It's so popular because every commercial, the two people there are 100%, are the two people who are main of it were like also do commercials together. So I feel like maybe it is really popular. I'm feeling myself today. I got home from work and caught my reflection in the mirror, and I've been hyping myself up. Mark, that is what we want to hear. That is absolutely what we want to hear. I'm very glad you've been feeling yourself. That is awesome, Mark. Oh my god. That is really awesome. I was feeling myself, guys, but I'm gonna be honest here, guys. Whenever I have headphones in and I'm walking somewhere and playing music I like, I'm almost always feeling myself. Guys, in college, this is gonna sound maybe a little ridiculous. In college, I really started practicing being less self-conscious. I will essentially sing a song in public as I'm walking. I won't be like speaking out loud, but I will be mouthing the lyrics as I walk, just because I'm like, that's what I enjoy to do when I listen to music, and I've really worked on not being embarrassed by it, and it really is my favorite thing. My air mattress broke when I laid down at an angle. Oh, Dorito, that is unfortunate. That really is unfortunate. Hair coming back, nice beard, mustache in check, muscle starting to pop out perfect. Okay, Mark. Okay. Beard and mustache. Bro said, and you wish you could grow facial hair. Okay, buddy wishes. Mark, that's awesome. I'm really glad. It's so good. I think it's really, bro, it's always nice to have a good day, especially, here's the thing, a better day more near the weekend. Dorito, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm looking at this photo of your egg mattress. In absolutely no shape or way form can I tell it's broken, but rock on, soldier. Well, not rock on. I'm very sorry for you that your mattress broke, and hopefully, oh, my mattress, well, there you go. Okay, that's good. Never mind. So you're gonna absolutely be fine. And also, I will say here, I don't know if you guys agree, but guys, I like sleeping on the floor. I slept on the, in my apartment, I slept on the floor for like 2 months before I got my mat. Maybe 2 months is a lie. I feel like it might have been a month. I slept on my floor before I got a mattress, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed sleeping on my floor. Don't get me wrong. I had my comforter. I had a comforter and a pillow, so it wasn't like my body exactly to the floor. It was one layer of like a squishy thing, like my comforter, right? Guys, it's a comforter. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, it's a blanket. I had a blanket, but I will also say though, I love a hard bed. I hate squishy beds. I despise squishy beds. And fun fact, guys, if you like sleeping on your back or your stomach, you should have a harder bed. If you like sleeping on your side, you should have a squishier bed. That is something that I theoretically learned from the internet. Let's clarify here. Theoretically, take my word with a grain of salt. From my understanding, it's a squishy bed will conform to your body contours. So if you're sleeping on your side, right, you want that support. Whereas if you're sleeping on your back, you want it to be solid because your body will keep straight. And if it's squishy, then you're going to kind of sag and you might have issues. I measured my bicep and they're 13 inches all around. The bigger bubble is supposed to be 2 sections. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, Dorito. I see that. Okay. That is unfortunate. Now, Mark, I bet that's super impressive. I am so sorry. I have never measured a bicep before in my life. I know that might sound crazy to everyone. Never done it. I don't really know. I know 13 inches, that's bigger than a foot. 13 inches, I don't know what 13 inches are. You know what, guys? 13 inches around. Let me look up a picture of 13 inches around. Is this gonna, my guys, I'm trying to find this apple that's guys, I found an apple that's 13 inches around. Mark, that's big. I think that's a big bicep. Okay, Mark, okay, big gains. I don't know, this apple looks pretty thick. Like, I feel like an apple's like, it's like, oh, big bicep. Okay, Mark, that's crazy. I mean, this 13, yeah. I feel like that apple really, oh, this is not 13 inches. Okay, well, there's a picture of a stuffed animal, and this stuffed animal looks literally 9,000 miles high. So, or not 9,000 miles wide. So if it's this, that'd also be crazy. Am I gonna do enough? Oh, 1,200. Guys, don't mind if I do. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Watching you and finishing Moana 2. Oh. Well, I really, oh. Not me leveling up. Alright, game. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and the game said, you're not gonna be in combat. And you know what? That's fine, because actually I need to, oh, guys, I'm glad I did that. Oh, I hope you, okay, let me know how Moana, well, don't spoil Moana 2 for me, because now I kind of want to watch it. But I do hope you enjoy the ending. Guys, I do think this is the last, I'm pretty sure this is the last part of Mushu. Mushu Wizard 101, which, is it? I know yesterday I played longer than I was really planning to. Not in like a bad way, in like a good way, but, okay, oh my god, hey, Final Bastion, do you want to load? Final Bastion, please don't be down. Final Bastion, please don't be down. That's all I ask is that you're not down. You technically speaking totally can be down. Oh no, guys. Okay, not a minus. Oh, that is rude. I think it's just Scald again. Honestly, guys, I'm kind of enjoying Scald. So you get a measuring tape and start from the top of your bicep, then loop around, and the point meets at the start at the same time. Hey, here's it. And yeah, here's the thing, Mark. I think I theoretically understand. I understand the concept of that. I think the reality is, well, A, I've never done it. And then B, also, I don't have a, what do you call it? I don't have like a sewing tape, like a sewing measuring tape, right? Because you couldn't just take like a, I mean, unless you bent a measuring tape. I guess you could bend a, like a, I don't know, like a, I don't know what a regular measuring tape is called. It's not called a construction measuring tape. It's called a regular measuring tape. And point that means to start. I don't know. Mark, anyways, that seems crazy. Okay, guys, we got a dot going, and then I'm just gonna Phoenix the boss. I think this is, oh, that's just one shot. Okay, 1200. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Guys, don't mind me. I'm just like, you know, winning. Oh, no, the minion's ice. Wow, this is the first time he's hitting me. It's really not a lot of boost. I will admit that. Guys, the 250, oh, okay. The oinkers lived. Fortunately, the oinker, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna get this. I really do not enjoy having the special events. It really does irk me. 230, 292. I don't remember Sunburn's damage. I'm trying to figure out, I'm still confused about this burst. Because it says I have 1% of resistance, so I don't really understand what's going on, but, oh. Wow, we really just took him out. I will say, fire, you know, fire's not storm. I don't have tempest. I really do a lot of damage, though. I don't know why when I you know what? Maybe it's because Minotaur did 2 hits. I feel like when I played Myth, I just did 0. And I know Myth theoretically doesn't do 0 damage, but for some reason, guys, when I played Myth, and I was playing with a balance wizard who was supporting me the entire time, I really felt like I did nothing. But now, I really feel like I do something. Like, I feel like I do damage. So, guys, I think we're at the end. I think I'm about to hit the end of Mushu. Mushu really is not... Guys, I don't know if it's because I'm older. I don't know if I'm, like, more experienced. But, like, I feel like these worlds are smaller than I thought they were. Like, I don't know. I just feel like when I did these before, I was, like, so... Not stressed. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Because that is so good. Can I... Okay, I don't know why there's a person there. Oh, is that to, like, help me? Guys, I just wanted the power pip chance. 54. Okay, that's not bad. Guys, that's like every other. I'll take that. Oh my god, guys. Imagine if I get a crazy drop. Oh my god, guys. We have to heal him. I don't activate the obelisk? I'm not gonna lie. I really thought I would activate the obelisk. Oh, I heal him, then I activate the obelisk to, like, right? Oh, never mind. Oh no! I will say, you know, this guy theoretically is terrifying. Why? Because 6,000 HP is a lot. Like they gave this guy HP. Unfortunately, he's alive. He's life, so, you know, he can't actually do damage. But in another scenario, if they had, like, made him storm, I'd be terrified, okay? I'd be shaking in my boots. Life, oh no! What are you gonna do? Hit me with a centaur? Guess what, buddy? Actually, I think he has centaur. No, he doesn't. He definitely doesn't. Yeah, granted, I'm technically overweight, but I've been working out these past 3 months, and my muscles are starting to show a bit. And I get a bit of an hourglass figure to go, but I've started to bench 40 pounds on each side. Hey, Mark, that is amazing. Also, Mark, can I be honest? Well, I don't know if you really need to hear this, but overweight is a questionable term in my opinion, because BMI for every person is different, okay? And, like, I just don't really think that's something to really be concerned about. And I will say, Mark, as someone who's worked out, and from my understanding, starting from being overweight is objectively, in terms of, this is purely, from my understanding, for muscle growth. This isn't necessarily for, like, other things. It's good. Because what you're gonna do, right, is you have a lot of body mass that you can slowly burn, but you gain muscle. Whereas someone who's, like, skinny and starts building muscle, like, they have to start, you know, there's the whole, like, bulking, and they gotta start, like, shoveling food. Something like that. I don't really know exactly how true that is. I will just say, as someone who started skinny, guys, I started as a stick, okay? Literally a stick. I don't really feel like I could ever become, like, humongous unless I really, like, devoured food. Unless I really tried to, like, bulk. Just because I just don't feel like there's just nothing on my body to use anymore, and I just don't think my muscles necessarily, I don't know. I don't really know how it works. But hopefully, Mark, your experience turns into that. And the hourglass, okay, Mark, the hourglass go kind of crazy. Mark said, and guys, like this. Okay, like this. Okay, my hips, boom. Okay, my chest, boom. My waist, teeny. That's crazy. All right, guys. This Phoenix will not one-shot, but it will do a lot. Okay, we'll do a lot. Oh, am I not gonna have enough? Guys, I might not have enough damage. Wait a minute. 3 hits to do 6K. Actually, I'm not like, I'm a little concerned, actually. Is this gonna do enough damage? It's 2 traps, 2 blades. Well, if I crit, then 100% reviving. And I'm so sorry, Mark. Mark, I'm just not exactly sure what 40 pounds on each side. Because here's the thing, I don't actually have a bench press. I have like a machine, so I don't actually know how much like a bar weighs. But 40 pounds on each side sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot. Okay, guys, we did more than half. However, we did more than half with every single blade possible. So I'm gonna try and we need to crit. No crit. Okay, that's not great. That did not seem like it did a lot. I'm gonna be 100%. Guys, I'm gonna be 100%. That did not seem like it did a lot. Oh my god. Okay, Centaur. Oh. Guys, you know what's funny is I told him he didn't have a Centaur, and then he actually did have a Centaur, and this is gonna hurt. Just kidding. Why? Because it doesn't. Okay. Well, kind of hurt. He's at 2. Oh, I feel like we've got this. Now crit. Please, please, please just crit. Okay. Boom. And crit. Okay. 730 plus 547. He's going to have less than 547 HP. Which, unfortunately, I just don't think he does. I mean, maybe. But I don't think so. 183, kind of tough. Nope. The answer is no. Okay, we've learned a valuable lesson, guys. We've learned a valuable lesson. I can't magically do however much damage I'm supposed to do, which is what? 6,000? What is my game plan, guys? That's an excellent question. The answer is... okay, well, there's like a few things I could do. Well, like, what's like a fun thing I could do? You know what? Let's get a minion going, because I like minions. And then, you know what? We can do a heck hound. We can set up a weird fire. And then I'm just like, oh, we could do a blade dance, technically. I don't actually think a blade dance would necessarily be the smartest move. And then let me just put in a second blade, a second trap, and then bada bing, bada boom. Oh my god, excuse me. Excuse me. And then we'll be prepared for us. Oh my god, guys, look at that. We almost can upgrade Firecat. That's exciting. It's around 100 pounds in total. Oh, okay. Look at you go, Mark. That's exciting. Okay, look at you go. And that's also like, think about the growth. Mark, I hope that you're feeling through this entire process that you're growing a lot. Because I think that's the most exciting thing about like starting a gym journey is like, hopefully you're feeling stronger and you are like legitimately stronger. That's really awesome. Okay, fire trap. Obviously, I don't need the prisms. I don't love the weakness. Guys, at the top of the hour, every hour, I run a 3-minute ad break. You don't want to experience that ad break, use the Twitch Prime or Twitch subscription to enjoy an ad-free stream, get access to awesome moves and support me. Watch me, still supports me, and I deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, we got 2 traps. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh. Okay, fire. Guys, our fire minion's putting in the work. I'll take that. Guys, that's kind of nice. I'll take the giant. I'll take the word. Oh my god, it's a cyclops. Why aren't we casting myth spells? We don't need to be casting myth spells. Also, guys, I need to go get faint. I don't know if I can get faint yet, but I'm gonna assume I can. And I kind of need it. Oh no, not 277. Bro, that was not worth it for him. Buddy old pal kind of sucks. Okay. Ooh, the wiggly. Oh, hi guys, I love the wiggly. Though, look like they're only wiggling their first 2 fingers. I love the wiggly fingers. Okay. Guys, did they buff the... You know what? I need to Google this. Wizard 101 summons AI buff. It's not technically AI. It would be their, like... What is it? I mean, I feel like the AI are better. Was there a buff? I don't know. Because I'm gonna be honest here. My minion has cast two buffs and a smoke. And here's the thing. Okay, so now my minion's hitting. So this is where I would drag my minion a little bit because my minion's hitting when I don't need my minion to hit. And this is where I would say, okay, minion, you're problematic and you're going to jail, but so be it. Yeah, I've noticed that my mom and dad can both hide behind me because of my sides. Because oh, that's nice. That's good. I don't know. Mark, I think it's, can I be honest here, guys? It's nice to be big. Okay, I don't think anyone, I think it's nice to be boom. Got a little boom. It doesn't hurt. Okay. Oh, 4,000. Guys, I had no blades, and that was stronger than my last hit. Did I crit? Maybe I crit. Also, he fizzled. I don't really love that he fizzled, because that's kind of annoying, because I kind of need him not to fizzle. But so be it. No, don't you dare heal yourself. Okay, I was about to be like, the Jade Oni cannot heal themselves. That's absolutely cheating and not fair. Oh my god, thank you, Fire Elf. Oh, plus 30. Thank you, Fire Elf. This should do, like, not terrible damn. That's not terrible. 162 plus, like, 400-ish E. I need to do 1,000 damage. I think we're just gonna chill. I don't think I have, oh, okay, so that was doing nothing. I don't actually think I have a better hit, though. I think that the best, he's casting every spell but, like, life spells. But, you know, and, like, here's the thing. It's kind of like when you, it's like if it's like the enemy Pokemon trainer had a water type and wasn't using a single stab boost. Like, I feel like they should use their stab boost. Like, King, you know, get the picture, okay? You're trying to win this battle, not lose. You know what I'm saying? Well, he already won once. Shut your mouth. Okay? No, he didn't. Okay? I fled. That's not winning. Okay, guys? Winning is murder. Okay? What I'm about to do to him, that's winning. Okay? If he ran away, I didn't win. Okay? I may have had a moment of victory. Okay? But it wasn't winning. 967. Thank you very much. The only thing that hasn't changed is my confidence. I'm still shy. Well, Mark, here's the thing. Your confidence will come. Your confidence will come, okay? It'll build up. And I think going to the gym is, I'll be honest here. For me, one of the biggest things that built my confidence was legitimately putting on muscle. Like, also, let me be clear here. I also think as you get older, you'll get more confidence too. I think, like, you know, as I realized people don't really care, you know, there's like a lot of things, but I do think going to the gym helped me a lot. Because in high school, I wasn't like I would not describe myself super shy. But I was shy, and I definitely think now I'm a lot more confident in myself because I started going to the gym. Slash also just putting on muscle. You don't necessarily need to go to the gym. Like, you can do whatever you need to do, but I think that helped me a lot. Because I feel like when you feel good about yourself, it's a lot easier to be confident. And so, Mark, it'll come. And also, Mark, though, I hope that you should already I hope you already feel good about yourself, okay? Because you're doing something awesome. But also, I truly get it. You know, it's not easy by any means, but you know, you're on a journey, and that's awesome. Oh my god, guys, I finished my quest. Yay! All right, guys. Now, here's my game plan. Okay, guys? We have finished Mushu. I am a champion. YouTube video is done. Peace out.